welcome back. Today we will continue our MatPlotlib session. Okay, we have already understood line plot, scatter plot, bar chart. Now we will understand what is a histogram. Okay, let me first explain you the concept. Here, this represents ages of different people. Okay, now I want to know that how many people belong to the age group of 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39. Now we will visualize this using histogram. Let's see how. Okay, first this is 9, so that means this belongs to 0 to 9. 19, so this belongs to the age group of 10 to 19. 25, this belongs to the age group of 20 to 29. 30, this belongs to the age group of 30 to 39. 6, that means 0 to 9. 23, so 20 to 29 age group. 15, that means 10 to 19. 12, that means 10 to 19. 14, same. Okay, now what is the frequency then? 2, here, 4, 20 to 29, 2, now 1. Now let's plot this in histogram. First, let me draw the graph. In the x-axis, in the horizontal axis, we will keep the ranges. Okay, so you can say it 0, 9, 19, 29 and 39. So 0 to 9, 2 people. So 0 to 9 means the bar will look like this. 10 to 19, 4 people. So if it is 2, then make it 4. Here it is 2. This one is 4. Okay. Next one is 20 to 29, 2. Same height. It's 2. 30 to 39, 1. So let's say this one is 1. Okay. So it will come under this range. So this is what is known as histogram. In the x-axis, you keep the ranges. These ranges are also known as bins. So in the x-axis, in the horizontal axis, you keep the bins, and in the y-axis, you keep the frequency. If you remember, while plotting bar chart, this was categorical variable, this one was frequency. Here, this one is numerical categories, and this one is frequency. Okay, so bar chart or histogram kind of same, but understand the differences. In bar chart, I'll show you that in bar chart there is a gap between every bar. You can see, but in histogram there is no gap. Second one is that in bar chart we plot categories versus frequency, but in this one we plot numerical categories. We create the categories, we create the ranges, we create the bins and versus frequency. Okay. So our main job was to see how many people belong to different age group. Okay. Now let's plot this in Python. I copy this one. Now I will write plot.hist ages and I need to provide the bins. You can provide any bins. Let's say I give 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now if I run it, see what happens. 0 to 10, 2 people. 10 to 20, 4 people. 20 to 30, 2 people. 30 to 40, 1 people. Just like as we did here. Okay. So this is what is known as histogram. Okay. Looks like bar plot. There are some differences. Okay. Now suppose if you want to plot stacked bar plot, then what can I do? I have to take one more list. Ages 1 equals to, if I write 9, 20, 23, 33, 31, 12, 15, 17, any number of values. But I have to keep the count same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have to give one more. Okay. Now I have to write plot.hist. I'll write ages, comma, ages 1. Keep it in third bracket. And you have to provide the bin size. So I can write bins equals to 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now let me run this one. Now if I run this one, see, but here it is not one top of another. So I want it to be on top of another. For that I can write stacked equal to true. Sorry, true. Now see, it will create stacked histogram. Okay, now you can label it by plt.x label, plt.y label, plt.title, give label name, and you can change the color, you can give edge color, you can change the line width, you can give the grid, you can change the line width of the grid or line style of the grid. Okay, so all of this we have already done before. We are not going to do it here. Simply understand the concept of histogram. Histogram means we are plotting numerical categories versus frequency. So we can see the main objective is to find the frequency distribution. And here we plot numerical categories, or we can see bins versus frequency. Okay, so this is all about histogram. Now, one more thing I forgot to tell you. Instead of giving exact numbers, if you want, you can divide it into 5 parts. Then also it will work. You can give any number of bins, whatever range you want to create. You can create 3 parts also. It will be divided into 3 parts. If you give 2, then it will be divided into 2 parts. Okay, as per your need, you can just change it. Okay, so we will meet in our next class. Bye. Happy learning.